everyone, Tamara here from Canoe. Just starting my first canoe trip of the season. It's May 19th, 2022. Just left Long Lake there at the access point and heading towards Cox. So I'll give you an update when I can, but right now I'm just canoeing for about an hour and a half. So, extremely excited. Long Lake's just so beautiful with all these absolutely amazing rock cliffs. Just paddling along, and I noticed something moving up there. Big old porcupine. He noticed me too and stopped right away. Haven't seen anyone yet, but also the first of the wildlife. Still on Long Lake, but it's been a very nice paddle. Just starting to rain now. Just finished my first portage from, I think it's called Laux Lake, into a little pond between Laux and Cox. It's only like a little 130-meter portage, so nice little warm-up. And I will be on my way in a little bit. I'm just going to have a snack and call it done. Well, not done. Done my break. Just finished my second last portage into Sparkler Lake from Cox. It's a little buggy. But now I take Sparkler and I take a steep 5:30 portage, I believe. And I get to my lake for the night, Agate. So hopefully it's not as buggy there as it is here, but I really hope you can see all the mosquitoes flying. I have made it to Agate Lake, my campsite for tonight. It's quite nice, still buggy, but not as bad as the portages. Still kind of wants to rain, but the sun's trying to break through. But yeah, I got things mostly set up, and now I'm just going to look around, maybe go fishing. I don't know. We'll see what my mood is. I want to try out the hammock, but I'm a little worried that as soon as I get in, I won't come out. So I'll save that for a little later. I'm out doing something I've actually never done personally, and that's trolling with a line in the water while in a canoe. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm going to try it, see if I can maybe catch a trout. But I don't know anything about fishing really. I just pick what I like for lures, and that's about it. I don't know anything else. Stop video. So I've done a few laps around the lake. Didn't get any bites or nibbles that I could tell. So I'm going to go back to camp, finish setting up, probably make something to eat because I'm getting pretty hungry. And yeah, if I get something, I'll let you know. Hopefully you'll be able to experience the chaos. Just enjoying some non-bread and hummus. Something to get my appetite going, because when I do a lot of stuff, I don't really get hungry. I know my body needs it, so I try to make sure I do, but it is really easy for me to go 1, even 2 days without eating. Just, it gets away from me. I don't know. That's making breakfast, lunch, supper, and snacks for the kids too. Somehow I just forget. So this trip, since it's solo, it's just about me, so making sure I take some me time and eating as well as I can. Absolutely beautiful. It's getting towards 6:30, 7 o'clock, so the sun's starting to think about going down. It actually came out though, so that's nice. Gorgeous. It is just getting more and more calm as the night goes on. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure tomorrow's supposed to be pretty windy, maybe thunderstorms. So it's going to be an interesting day. But I'm going to bask in this while it's here. Look at the mirror image on the water. Fantastic. Well, I made it to 8:20, which is amazing, but the bugs have bugged me out of the outside world, so I've had to retreat to the hammock. So now it's just a matter of reading, playing some Sudoku, and yeah, falling asleep whenever I feel like it. So hopefully tomorrow is not a complete write-off, because I don't know what to do then, other than just stay put, because I'll have to. Hopefully have a good night, and if I hear anything or see anything cool, I'll definitely try and let you know. Good morning, everyone. Day 2. It's about 6:30. Yeah, had pretty good sleep. Really buggy. The mosquitoes weren't bad inside my hammock, but you could just hear them constantly on the outside. But yeah, my body's definitely telling me I worked out pretty good yesterday, so today is just gonna be a nice, easy, take my time day and just make it to camp. I think it's supposed to be windy today and possible rain, so I have to deal with that too, but I think I mainly have creek travel, so I'm not overly worried about the wind. Rain, if it gets too bad, or thunders, I'll just pull over and wait. Nice beautiful sunrise with my morning coffee. Can't ask for much better. I just seen a freaking bear. Kawartha Highlands. I've been here so many times last year and there was nothing. I just don't see where it went. Hey bear! There it is. I hope you guys can see it. Hey bear! Hey bear! That is awesome. Just minutes from my campsite too. So I just stopped for a moment to help my canoe around this muddy area. When I came up onto the land, I noticed a carcass. I feel like this is a moose because it's too big to be a deer, I think. Whew. Stinks a little bit, but not bad, so it's probably from last year. There's the spinal. Bones all the way up there. It's scattered all over the place. Whew. But I'm getting out of here now because it does stink a bit. Alright, so I'm just going to give you a little update. I got to camp around 6 o'clock, I believe, and I'm just exhausted. The bugs are horrible. And today was not just mosquitoes, it was also a rotation of black flies and deer flies. So that was fantastic. But yeah, I'm just pretty much going to bed, relaxing, maybe reading away from the bugs, and I'll give you more of an update tomorrow on my site and how it looks and everything. But right now, I am exhausted. It's a great day though. I absolutely loved it. Good morning, everyone. It's day 3. I just got up thinking that there's something going through my stuff, and it was just a woodpecker pecking at stuff right beside all my gear. So that was my wake up, but absolutely beautiful morning. It was supposed to rain. Didn't, which I'm okay with, but such a nice little sight. The fish have been jumping all night, and they sound like pretty big fish, so that will be nice if I can manage to get some fishing in, but if not, it doesn't matter. I'm exhausted still from yesterday. That was a strenuous route. But hopefully I'll be able to show you my route and let you know it was absolutely beautiful. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Just hopefully next time there's more water and less lifting up and over stuff. And that's what woke me up. And running out from my hammock to see what the woodpecker noise was, I almost stepped in all this probably moose poop. Just stuff around every corner. Just finished up my coffees and had to get away from bugs because they're just clouds of them. Oh, and it seems like the wind just blows in the next cloud. But it's all good. It's absolutely beautiful, so you just deal with it. I'm just tired of eating more bugs than I am food. I don't know. Protein, I guess. But yeah, just relaxing. I'm so sore from yesterday, but enjoying the bug net of the hammock, and probably in like 15-20 minutes I'll get myself up and start packing up for the next site. So I'll give you an update when I can, but that's how it is right now. I'm just relaxing and absolutely enjoying the nature and all the sounds, sights, and it hasn't rained at all. So considering it was supposed to be horribly windy and thunderstorms the entire trip pretty much, and only weather in the teens yesterday, I'm pretty sure it felt like it was at least 30 and full sun. So probably part of my exhaustion too. But lucked right out. I was worried about the weather, but that's my problem. Like, if you cancel a trip because of the weather and then it ends up being like this, absolutely beautiful, I would have been so down because of it. So I'm really glad I stuck it out and went anyways. So I was just in my hammock, relaxing, and I was hearing what I thought was a chipmunk running along through the leaves. So I was sitting up waiting to hear it, see it, And it turns out to just be this little tiny baby snapper. Why he's up here, like, he made quite the trek up and over to the water. Yeah, pretty cool. Look at that. I freaking love turtles. They're so awesome. I'm not gonna touch you. So since it's my last day, I thought I'd show you my route that I took. Since it's finalized, because I had a couple different routes I could have taken, but it changed up a little bit. So I started on Long Lake, and day one I came all the way up through Laux, into Cox, Sparkler, and then I camped at Agate. And then day two, I came up Crane Creek, which is not on the Ontario Parks map. This is Unlostify. I think it's the newer version of Jeff's map. But yeah, so I came up Crane Creek. That's where I seen the bear and the moose carcass. Came through Crane Lake. Absolutely beautiful, stunning scenery all through here. Came all the way down and got to here, and then pretty much just slogged it all the way up here. It was brutal. When the map says that it is ridiculous, they're not lying. And it was low water on top of it. At least it felt like it. So, and then I came up into Turtle, and then over into Stoplog, and I camped at 561. And then what would that be? Day 3, I came up from Stoplog, through mountain. This portage was ridiculous. It was worse than this one, which is said to be super steep. This one's just all up and down. And then I came through mountain, down into Vixen, and I camped at 453. And today I'm going all the way up, back to Long Lake, and home. So, definitely if you are thinking of these routes that are seasonal, I maybe would suggest definitely have a lot of experience under your belt, or at least someone else with you to help you pull things up and over stuff. Originally from stoplog, I was thinking of possibly going down this way to Vixen. And after day 2, there was no way. I was too sore. So I'm glad I took the way I did. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. And it gives you some clarity of where you might want to go. Kawartha Highlands. Really close to Peterborough and Lakefield. So it's not a crazy distance out of the way. Good morning, everyone. It's day 4. It's my last day, and it's pretty chilly today. I didn't film much yesterday because I just was having one of those days that I was just worried I'd drop my phone in the water. And then we also had like a ridiculous storm come through. Luckily, I was just on the last bit of my portage, so I was able to set up a tarp. Not that it helped much because the wind was, yeah, it had to be tornado winds. And the torrential rain that came with it. It was crazy. But yeah, needless to say, I am exhausted and tired and bitten and sore and everything else. But it's exactly what I wanted. I really, really enjoyed the trip. And I'd highly suggest anyone that's even thinking about trying a solo trip to just get out and try a couple days and see how it goes, because it's not that scary, and you come out of it feeling so confident and good about yourself.